Welcome for another episode of Ganito RN, and I am here in the hospital again, and we're gonna have another discussion, and it's about how to progress your profession here, how to level up as a nurse here. So it's gonna be my topic for today. Okay, so back to our topic. Just imagine yourself that you are in a regular floor. So the best way to go into a hospital is to go to a regular floor, which is usually a medical surgical ward or a surgical ward. Or some people or some nurses are on a nursing home. You know, so the only way to go up is to go to school. You wanna enroll yourself to a physician assistant or a nurse practitionist, and then you can apply later on. If you don't want to go and enroll yourself to a school, you can always find in your hospital or in your company the employee portal. If you're hiring another position, like for example, I wanted to be an OR nurse in a medical surgical ward right now, there's a way of applying for that. So when they're putting the vacancy in the web, they usually put it on the employee link first. If there's nobody's applying, then that's the time they're gonna put it outside, and then the people outside who wants to apply here will see it. But the priority is the current employee. So you work here in the hospital as a medical surgical nurse or on a regular floor, you can go through that, apply, and then you'll be an operating room nurse. You cannot just apply to another hospital and apply as an operating room nurse right away. You have to go through a training first before they will accept you. Usually, if you want to apply for an operating room nurse, they usually ask for a year or 2 years experience as an operating room nurse. So if you're on a regular floor, you cannot really apply because you don't have that experience yet. They don't really consider the experience in the Philippines. That's the problem. They might consider you how long that you are a nurse, but then as a different field of practice, they will not accept you. You have to go through a training first before they will accept you. So that's the best way is to apply within the hospital, and then you can be an operating room nurse. So just one example field or nursing profession that accepts nurse even if you don't have any experience. One is hemodialysis. They can accept a nurse with a year experience on a regular floor or in a hospital. They will train you and you will be a hemodialysis nurse. So that's one way of leveling up too. So that's the quick way of giving you an idea how to level up your nursing career. So thank you very much and ciao.